you go first.
You want me to go first?
Yeah, you go first.
Right. Grab the first one. These are really nice boxes. I hate to open them.
I know.
Actually, it does show the different rarities on there. The SSR, the SCR, the UR, USR, AR, what's that say? The BPOR and the Star AR. I'm not sure if that's a star or a diamond.
I think it's a diamond.
Is it
Looks
a diamond?
like a diamond to me.
I hear a lot of people refer to it as a star, though.
I've only heard one.
Okay, well, let me get moving here. All right.
Good luck.
Yeah, let's see what we get here. I always open these upside down each time.
It's okay.
All right. Pumpkin cake.
Cute.
Ooh, these are really shiny.
They are.
Twilight sparkle.
I like her.
And then I got
Ooh.
Starlight Shimmer.
That's pretty.
Okay.
Nice.
Your turn.
My turn. Okay. So we're chasing what? The diamond AR or an AR?
Yeah, the ARs
All right.
are what we were looking for. The ARs and I think the ORs.
Okay.
And they have it broken out like 1 out of 16.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
Sorry. Okay, so we have Sweetie Belle and Applejack and Sunburst. I've never heard of Sunburst. Pretty.
That's a nice card.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Probably just keep the stack going here in the middle.
Yeah. There you go. Organization.
All right, nothing quite ready for a sleeve yet.
No.
Do mine. I didn't mean to take it off screen there. All right. Ooh, this one's a hard one.
Ooh, that back I think is a nice one.
All right. This is Flutterbug. Uh-oh.
What?
I see something.
Ooh.
I see something shiny in the back.
Ooh. Pony Stage.
And we got Rarity. That is a nice one.
That's an AR?
That's a USR.
A USR.
USR is still a really nice,
Oh, I love
really nice
that
card.
one.
So if I look, the USR is the center one, and it's Rarity. The USRs is
Was
the
that
UR.
14?
Yeah, that one's the one 516. I think that means 5 out of 16 cards.
And there's 15. Is that 15 types?
And there's 15 different ones.
I love that one.
So I think this one,
That's worthy.
even if it's a US, I'm going to put it in a
I
sleeve
love
because
it.
that's a pretty card.
With that Swan Lake theme going on there. All right. All right, what do we got this time? Sorry. We have Mr. Spike.
Spiky.
And we have Sugar
Belle.
Belle. And we have Princess Luna.
It was Luna before she turned bad.
Yeah, she's in her tutu.
Was she bad first or was she good first?
She was good first.
She was good first.
Then she was bad, then she was good.
All right, all right. Well, then she became Nightmare Moon, right?
Yeah, from what I understand.
And she had a sister, right? One was the moon and one was the sun.
Princess Celestial.
Celestial.
Which I think became a
Okay.
queen eventually.
Okay. But Princess Celestial didn't ever become bad, though, right?
As far as I know, she never did. It's because at night, Luna was out by herself and no one was there to be her friend at night.
Okay. Big Macintosh, like the apple.
Yeah, exactly.
And then there's Bright Mac.
Cute.
And we got Sunburst.
Again,
Yeah.
that one we got again.
What was that other one we were seeing the other day that looked kind of like Nightmare Moon, but she looked like black Swiss cheese? She had like all the...
Oh.
Yeah, what was that
I don't
one?
know. If you
Maybe-
guys know what he's talking about, tell us in the comments, because we're kind of learning.
Well, she was bad too. So that one is... Junebug?
I think that's what it says.
Okay.
Okay. Pony
Stage.
Ooh.
Whoa, what's that? That is another USR. That is a nice card.
I'm trying to get
That's
it.
actually, look, that's the cover art.
That is the
It's
cover,
the cover
art
art.
of the pony.
Yeah.
The pony stage.
So what I've seen with other trading cards, collector cards, is the cover art always has a premium, even
Does
though
it?
they're not necessarily as rare.
Love it.
But since they show as the cover art, a lot of people seek those out.
Well, that's a good one.
I don't know if that applies to My Little Pony,
I
but
think
I've,
it does.
I've
I'm
seen
gonna
it
say it
with other
does.
cards.
It does.
So there's
We'll
the
make-
cover art
I
card.
love that.
All right,
Your turn.
my turn.
Your turn. And if you guys like our content, give us a thumbs up and even subscribe. We're going to be doing a lot more My Little Pony
Oh, yeah.
openings.
Ooh, look at that.
Ooh.
You know what? I think
Ooh.
that's a tell right there.
You think it's a diamond AR?
I don't know, but it's got
It's got its own little.
it's got a little
stamp.
hologram on the
Yeah.
back.
Oh, I can't wait to
So
find
what's
out.
that?
Scootaloo.
Mod
Mod
Pie. Woo! Oh,
what'd you get?
oh! This is an OR. Okay, I thought it was an AR, but wow, that's a nice card.
That is beautiful. And
Yeah, that's an OR.
Okay.
So the OR must have these little holograms on the back.
There's 7 types. I think it's actually
What's the
pretty
OR?
rare. It's
Wait a minute. Yeah, it's right before AR.
yeah.
So the thing with My Little Pony,
The diamond AR. It's right before the
right
diamond
before
AR.
diamond AR.
isn't
Well,
it?
you can tell it's a nice
So
card
yeah,
for
that's
sure.
a rare one.
Mm-hmm.
Get a good shot of that one. Ooh. And that's Rarity, I believe, right? Let us know.
Yeah, we didn't. We got distributed. No, that's Princess Twilight Sparkle.
I'm sorry.
Again,
I'm
yeah.
learning. All right. Beautiful. All right.
And that again is the cover art.
That, oh, wow. We got 2 cover arts.
That's 2 cover arts.
I think that's
Yes.
very good luck this time.
Yes.
All right. So we got Twilight Sparkle again. Okay. We got Rarity.
And you got Pony
a pony
Stage.
stage.
Ooh, Pinkie Pie.
Pinkie Pie. All right.
All right, my
Last
turn.
one.
Oh, and then you got one more, right?
Yeah, we each have one more.
All right. I like these
Good luck.
boxes. They all have these holograms on it. I don't know. It just makes
Well,
it feel more official to me.
Yeah,
I
more
don't know, like,
authentic when they
yeah.
have that, and they have one, I thought, on the top.
Because I think it costs more to produce those kind of things, so it
I
kind
would
of.
think so.
I mean, it doesn't completely stop counterfeiting, but
I think they were
it's a
pretty
deterrent.
safe.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
we're fine here. Yeah. All right.
All right, good luck.
So let's see. I'm gonna take a sneak peek. Nope. No
Oh,
hologram on the
no.
back. I cheated. Apple Bloom.
Pretty.
Another Twilight Sparkle.
That's pretty.
And countless
What does it say? Countess?
Coloratura. Okay.
I have
heard
never
that.
heard of that one.
Okay, I'm not sure what that one is.
Okay. I'll
All
have
right.
to do some research on that
Well,
one.
does she have a? She's got. Is she a Pegasus? She's
Yeah,
not.
looks like it. No, she
Well,
doesn't
she
have
doesn't
the,
have either.
the
But
horn, the unicorn.
she's got the tutu though. Okay,
Well,
have to
yeah.
look that one up.
All right, our last and final box. All right. Okay.
Oh, you cheated.
I cheated. Looked on the back again. And who is that?
That's Flutterbug
Flutterbug.
and Sugar Belle.
Belle. Okay, and the last one is Princess Cadence.
That's a nice one.
That is beautiful.
Yeah.
And there you guys have it. That's it for today.
Awesome. So, what do you think is the best card?
This one's beautiful. And then show them that one. I don't know. And then there's this one. What's your favorite? I kind of like
what
this
do you guys
one.
think?
Yeah, you guys let us know what's your favorite.
I think I like that one.
You like the cover shot?
Yeah, that one's the USR, but that one's really pretty. That's the OR.
I love that one.
Yeah, let us
That's
know
my favorite.
which one's your favorite.
All right, guys.
All right.
That's it for this show.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
All right,
Bye.
take care. All right, bye-bye.